What is up, guys, and welcome back to our Road to Glory Career Mode, Sheffield United, episode number 40. Today, we've just got the start of the Premier League. We've got the Community Shield, actually, because we obviously won the league last year, which meant we are in the Community Shield. And, we've got the opening game of the Premier League. Now, we will be signing some players this episode. We didn't sign any last episode, and I absolutely hate that. Because, in every episode where there's a transfer window, if you've watched it before, you know I love to sign players. And for some reason, we just didn't really get round to doing that. Don't get me wrong, we got two pre-contract players in Will Hughes and a French left-back called Jerome. So them two came in. Will Hughes is 81 rated, and then Jerome, the left-back, 79. So them two were really good signings. And I see... First signing of the episode, 4.5 million for the young Spanish right back from Man City, Maffeo. I think I just completely fucked up his name now, but you know what I mean, Maffeo. I'll have to learn that. But yeah, and also this Portuguese winger from Wolves, Carvalho, we also got a bid accepted for him, so we offered him a contract, but we couldn't actually sign him before this game, which was also against Man City, who we signed Maffeo from. But last episode, like I was saying, we didn't really make any transfers. There was a lot of selling players. A lot of players, went out to different clubs if they was sold or on loan. So, it was kind of getting rid of the dead wood, because that's what I wanted to do this year. Because the thing is, we didn't actually get that many funds as well, which is a bit annoying, because now we've won the league and now we're in the Champions League. We're going to have to buy some big players, I think, to obviously do well. I mean, the league... Hopefully we can win that again. I didn't actually want to really win the league last year, because, it's obviously made us, favourites to win it this year, and it's put a big, bag on our shoulders, and we are the favourites now, which I don't really want to be. But, we'll also try and win it again. We'll try and do well in the Champions League or so. I don't see us winning it this year, but hopefully we can get a few pre-contracts this year. We can go for it maybe next year as well, which will probably be the final, Sheffield United career mode, because, this is season 4 now. But anyway, this Community Shield, first half was pretty terrible. There was one chance, well, there were two chances in like a bit of quick time, but it was, the first half was rubbish. Luckily, Loftus-Cheek actually got himself a goal. It was a good finish, to be fair, at the near post, and then Dembele in the 90th minute, he did a nice stop there, faked the defender, and just, shot it and finessed it into the bottom corner. So he put us 2-0 up, he won us the game, and to be fair, Man City, they didn't play a very good squad against us. I don't know why, but, Wilfried Boney, of all players, was starting up front. I'm really surprised with that. But, it wasn't their strongest of sides, but, I'll take that every day of the week. I don't really care, because we've won the cup in the end. Well, we won the Shield in the end, and obviously, it was a good win, to be fair. I thought, we played a lot better than them. That could have gone down to probably their, weakened side, but, we played better than them. We deserved to win the Shield, and there it is. Not the best of celebrations. I don't really know why no one was celebrating. I've had that before with this career mode, and it's just very awkward. But anyway, even something better after the winning the Community Shield, we do sign Carvalho in the end. Grant Ward, brought him in last season. He didn't really live up to his expectations that I thought he'd be good, so I decided to just swap him plus 7.5. We get a 79 rated winger in, 25 years old. Hopefully he'll be good, and I started him straight away in this game, which was the opener of the Premier League season against Aston Villa, and they actually have a really good side on this game. The defence probably wasn't the best, but they do have a really good side, and I didn't know that going into this game. After I played it, I had a look and I scouted a few of their players, and they have some really quite high players compared to us. They actually maybe have a better squad than us. But anyway, they was kind of had a good chance early on. We came back with this chance here from Will Hughes, who tested the goalkeeper, but in the end he looked like he had it covered. But this is actually where they'd score now. Hill, I think that's how you pronounce it, the GIL name, the Spanish guy. Armstrong crossed it in from the original ball from Hill, and Hill actually got into the near post and, toe poked it past Ramsdale. So they put him 1-0 up with quite a good work goal, to be fair. Armstrong, obviously, I know he's at Barnsley in real life on loan, but he's technically a Newcastle player. He was terrorising me and causing me all problems this game. He was, everywhere on the pitch, and it was very annoying. But anyway, Aston Villa, they would have another chance. This game was a pretty good game, to be fair. It was all, all over the place, loads of chances, end-to-end stuff, and I was really glad I played a game like this, because, I really like games like this. Even if I lose, to be fair, I don't mind losing if there's loads and loads of chances and the other team deservedly plays better than me. And in this case, that happened. As you see, Armstrong again. I don't know what happened there, but he got taken down, and then I don't know what I was doing, but I just ran the ball into Armstrong, and he played it across the box, and you'll see there, that guy again, Hill. So he gets it is Hill. He gets another goal for himself in the season, and Armstrong gets another assist. And to be fair, that guy, the Spanish winger, he's not going to miss from there. And he basically says thank you to us and gets his second goal of the season in one game. So I thought that was game, set, and match at this point, and Aston Villa made it even worse with this outrageous strike from their French centre mid Vertut. I really don't know how to say his name, but we'll go with it. And it was just a fantastic strike. I don't know if that's meant to be Steve Bruce, that manager, but I mean, it just basically sums up this fixture. We was just bent over all game. They performed so much better than us, and it's quite embarrassing, to lose 3-0 in the opening game of the season when you have just won the league. So, I mean, very disappointing there, but what can you do at the end of the day? And even worse, Vieira goes and gets injured for bloody 8 weeks. So, he'll be missing 2 months of games, which is so annoying, because we need, as many players as we can now, because, we're in the Champions League as well. So, it's very, very frustrating. But more down to negotiations. Birmingham wanted Devante Cole. We wanted to sell him for, around 2 million. In the end, you'll see after this bid what we put in for Pritchard, Reed plus 4 million, hoping to sign him, because I really liked him on FIFA 16, so I'll be trying to get him on this FIFA. But like I was saying, Devante Cole, we do in the end accept a 1.2 million bid, so he's off to Birmingham, it looks like. And then that was it. Now, only 2 games played this episode. Now, I don't like playing a team twice in one episode. That's why, there's only 2 games. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please like button, subscribe if you are new. And guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!